Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Fast CPA and Consultants. I'd like to introduce our CPA, Fulton Abraham Sanchez. Welcome, Fulton.
Hi, Sarah. Thank you.
If you're visiting us for the first time a few months, we started this series, Tax Talks, where you send us your questions through email, social media. And today's topic, we have taxes for transactions with cryptocurrencies in the United States. So are we ready to begin?
Yes.
Awesome. So the first question we have, what transactions with cryptocurrencies should I report on my tax return, and what are the consequences of not doing it on time?
Okay. Ideally, you have to report all transactions that you have when you trade cryptocurrencies. Because whenever there is a transaction of trading, there is either a loss or a gain. A gain means that it's income, and that income needs to be reported to the IRS. A loss means that you can profit from the loss up to $3,000. So it's a good idea to have a summary of sales and purchase transactions, and you keep the records. For example, there is you buy in day number one or in month number one 100, and then you sell it in month number two for 200. There is a gain of 100 that you need to report to the IRS. Ideally, you need to keep that connection. You need, whenever you buy cryptocurrency position and you sell it, you have to go to the original purchase to measure the profit or the difference between the purchase and the sales to determine the profit or the loss. That's the easier way to keep track of the profits that you have whenever you are trading in cryptocurrencies. The consequences of not doing this. Oh, and by the way, before we go in there, most of the exchanges are connected to tax crypto software, meaning I connect the exchange Coinbase, for example, to a tax app, and it creates the tax forms automatically. And with that form, I will be able to provide to the tax preparer, to the accountant, to the CPA for the provision or for the creation of my tax return, for the reporting of my tax return. But I need that form. I need the summary of income and expenses. But the best way to do that is to go to one of these tax crypto sites where they can create the form, and you can give that to the in this case to the CPA or to the accountant or the tax preparer. The difference of doing that is that the tax preparer will have to enter one by one all transactions, and that will be more expensive. Now, what will be the consequences of not doing it on time? Now on, the exchanges are reporting to the IRS the activity at the end of the year that you have in your account. So not reporting that will create a mismatch between the information that has been reported to the IRS and the information that you are reporting in your tax return. If there is a mismatch between these two informations, one coming from the exchange to the IRS and the other one coming from you to the IRS, when there is a mismatch, the IRS will send you a letter, and that letter can trigger an audit, and the audit that means penalties and interest. So better you to play fair, to play safe, report and be proactive, report all your positions in crypto and determine the income and the expenses, and save this headache of IRS letters.
Got it. And our second question is, can I file my tax return for cryptocurrency transactions myself, or does a professional need to do it?
Yourself. There are various tax sites that can help you. But remember, it's going to be a combination. You first upload information from the exchange to the tax software, tax crypto software. That That will give you one form, and with that form, you have the option to upload it to the tax software for the preparation of the tax return. Many tax software will not accept that form. That's a problem. Perhaps a few will. You have to try. You never know until you try. If there is a tax software, any tax software that will not be able to accept the tax form from crypto, like upload it and populate information automatically without you entering one by hand, then you should try a tax preparer. The tax preparer will be able to upload the form to their tax software, and you will not have to go one by one. This is critically if you have many transactions. You have many transactions that will be in several forms for the IRS, then it will be better if you do, or you let a professional do that, because it will be, for you, it will be entering one by one the transactions and determine the positions, the income and expense, the profits or the losses there. So it will be time consuming. So if you find that any of these tax software are not allowing you to upload the form from the tax crypto software, the form from the summary of the transactions in crypto, then you just take it with a professional.
Understood. Third question, what documents must be presented in the tax return for transactions with cryptocurrencies?
The IRS doesn't require the backup of the crypto transactions, because as I said before, the exchanges are providing information to the IRS online, meaning the information is at the end of the year, information is transmitted to the IRS, and the IRS owns the records already. So you don't need to provide any detailed information. You only need to report the information, and that information needs to be the same as with information or as to the information with the IRS. That's a key. So don't worry about what papers you should report. You just need to worry about the number of transactions that they are all that you have in the year.
Got it. And our last question we have, how to request a tax refund for transactions with cryptocurrencies?
Unless you have paid taxes, for example, you have crypto investments and you also have a W-2. Unless there is a W-2 where you pay in advance the taxes, there will be no refund. If you only do, and the only source of income is crypto transactions, you will owe money because you have gains. Okay, you will owe money if you have gains. If you have losses, you owe nothing, but you have to still report it. If you have gains, you have to pay taxes for those gains. And those gains will be taxable at regular rates if the positions that you purchased originally are held less than 1 year, you pay regular income tax rates from 10 to 39%. And if you held it for over 1 year, you will pay up a lower rate up to 20%. But there is no way that you file crypto and you will receive a refund. The only way to have a refund is if you have paid taxes in advance, like with payroll. And you have a W-2 and you pay payroll, you receive salary income, you pay the payroll tax being deducted from your salary. Same thing with the federal income tax, it's deducted from your salary, month-to-month basis or every other week that you receive a payment. That's the only moment that you have a refund, when you file your taxes. If you have crypto, you have not paid in advance taxes for the gains of crypto, so you have to pay taxes. The only way to get refund with transaction of cryptocurrency is that you have transaction of cryptocurrency and also you have a W-2, for example. Then you will receive a refund, but not for the crypto. The crypto you will have to pay tax, and actually the crypto will reduce your refund. So if you have crypto and your transactions are minimal and you have a W-2 payroll income salary, you will have a refund. But if you have a lot of transactions in crypto and you have a lot of gains, a lot of profits, you will not, and you have a W-2. Your W-2 income, the refund, will be used to pay the cryptocurrency taxes that you owe. So the only way to get a refund from when you file a return with cryptocurrency transaction is that you have paid in advance the payroll tax. The federal income tax. You pay in advance, like deductions from your check whenever you receive your salary. So you don't receive your salary gross, you receive your salary net. So the portion of the federal income tax that is paid to the IRS, the U.S. Treasury, to the IRS, that portion will be refunded to you at the end of the year minus taxes, because the calculation is for gross, it's over the gross income instead of the net. When you pay your taxes, you do your tax return, then you have a balance in your favor. The problem is that balance at your favor will be reduced by the taxes that the cryptocurrency profits have. So you will receive a refund that may be a reduced refund because you have not paid taxes over the profits of the cryptocurrencies. Or maybe you have a loss. If you have a loss, you will receive the full amount of the refund, and you will be able to deduct up to $3,000 out of the loss of the capital loss that you have from the losses of the cryptocurrency.
Understood. So that's all of our questions for today. Thank you, Fulton, for your time again and the information you've given us. If you have any more questions, you can send them to our email, social media. We even have a private Facebook group. We'll put the link down below. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next video.